This week I read chapter 5 of Thomson, Bruckner. It's part of my cycle of doing chapters 4, 6, and 13 for topology to match chapter 2 in Baby Rudin, but I wanted to keep it continuous, and not only that, chapter 5 has a lot of content from chapter 4 in Baby Rudin because it's all about continuity. And so there's a few things that are in Baby Rudin's continuity chapter that are not in this chapter, but I believe TBB puts it in chapter 6. Things like connected sets. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'll just show the book briefly and then show my notes. I'm very happy that I decided to read this book, and the more that I read it, the more I realize looking at a book for a concept, when you're looking for, sometimes you're looking for answers, sometimes you're looking for example proofs. It's great, you have to do it when you're doing a problem set sometimes. When you're looking, okay, does it have that example? But actually going through and sequentially reading the whole thing, at least for TBB, is turning out to be great. Yeah, so your typical limit theorems that have already been proven as sequences, so all you're expected to do is to go back to the sequence proofs and change them to limit proofs. And I believe this is the same methodology that is followed by Rudin. Yeah, I think so. So lots of interesting content. Of course, the biggest deal about this book is all the problems. So I'm looking forward to doing all those problems. The Dirichlet function. And then, of course, limits, where the limit is a composition. That was also very interesting. So you can either have the square of the function itself, the limit of is the limit of the function squared, also for a square root, and say for a function where you actually have a composition, this right here. Yep. Discontinuities. How to define continuity, the perpetual sine 1 over x. In this case also, there's all kinds of combinations. This is all found in all analysis books. Continuity at a point. Then on a set, and then eventually uniform continuity. Darboux property, which is the intermediate value property. And types of discontinuities, jump, essential, removable, monotonic functions. Yeah, so that's what there is in this chapter. And I'm going to show my notes, even though it's really, yeah, actually I should show my notes. Otherwise, what's the point of just showing the book? The work is in the notes. Did not get stuck a single time. Everything crystal clear. Right hand and left hand limits. Some examples. Limits of absolute values. Yeah, this is what I showed before. The back and forth, the back and forth trips to prove continuity. Yeah. Monotonic functions. And there you have it. That is chapter 5 of Thomson, Bruckner.